morning. I'm Tenny McCarty, and I wanted to share a little bit about my eating disorder journey and how that goes along with my love of fashion and clothes. I was an overweight little girl. My eating disorder started at age 4. By the time I was in the first grade, I weighed 139 pounds. By the time I was 13, I weighed 230, and I kept eating away the pain of my childhood. There had been abuse, and I found my mother was an alcoholic, and I found food. I could use food, and food did for me what alcohol did for my mother. And I ate myself up to 287 pounds. But I always loved clothes, and when I was a child growing up, and as a young teen, and as a young adult, there was no large sizes. You could not buy large sizes. They didn't have, for children, preteens. And so I became a very precocious child. I'd look around at school and see how girls were dressed. And like I said, my mother was sick a lot. But we lived about a block from a little shopping center, and I would go down and find patterns, and I'd find material, and there was a lady in our neighborhood, and I would get her to sew for me. And that started when I was about 8 years of age. And I would design a dress or this, and I would think I would look like the girls at school. And, in reality, I never did, because I was so overweight. And so one of the joys that I have enjoyed, I have been, started my eating disorder recovery in as far as the weight in 1972. And so for many years, I have been, I'm probably smaller now than I've ever been, I don't know. But anyway, the weight has come off. And today I can go into any store and buy something off of the rack. I can, buy cheap clothes or medium price clothes. Clothes can fit today. And it's not that I'm all about fashion, but I just love to be able to buy clothes and to fit into them and enjoy the different colors and all. But it started in my childhood, not being able to. Even my young adult life, I remember going to a school function when my children were small. By the way, when they were small, it took all 3 of them to hug me, to hold in their arms, to get around me, to hug me. But I remember going to a school function and not having anything to wear. And so I had me a dress made, and the woman, my hips measured 54 inches. And I could get a sense that she was even embarrassed for me. And so that's what the weight did for me. It was like a shame. It was just, I was covered with shame with the weight. I don't think it does that to everyone, but it did that to me. And, being able to be of whatever a normal size is, what I like about it is I have energy today. I'm 77 years of age, but I can do my own yard work, I can ride a bike, I can walk, I can do pretty much whatever I want to do. And if I was still obese, in the first place, I don't think I would have lived this long if I had still carrying around that extra 160 pounds. So for the reason of health, for nothing else, I'm very grateful that I have found recovery. And I want to encourage each of you, their recovery is much more than a number on the scale or the weight or the way we look. It's an inside job. An eating disorder, yes, it has a physical component, but it really has a mental and emotional side. And all the diets in the world are not going to work unless you treat the mental and emotional side. So if you ever are seeking help, give us a call in Shades of Hope, or give me a message on, I would love to visit with you, because there is hope in recovery. People can live sober around the food or any addiction. So thanks for listening. Have a great day.